young, beautiful gospel singers who have come to us through the courtesy of the church that they work in. We didn't know what time they'd be on. We weren't sure if we'd get them on, because with a show like this, it is difficult to really schedule each performer at a specific time. Get out of the way, boy. All of the time that we love having performers like you, at least I shook every damn hand, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
God bless you all. You're wonderful. Thank you, my darling. I mean, they are cute. There they go. Rum, rum,
Bye-bye.
rum, 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 rum. There they go, on their way to the synagogue. It's Passover service. Ladies and gentlemen, last year, young Bradley Walker of Athens, Alabama, has a dream to make the top of the charts, as they say in the music business. He's only 11, but it looks like he's on his way. Let's watch.
Bradley Walker debuted on the Jerry Lewis MDA Telethon on Labor Day 1989 with the great Oak Ridge Boys. Bradley had sung with them in an audience-pleasing concert appearance. Bradley is one of Jerry's kids, and they appeared at the telethon to help fight muscular dystrophy. Bradley's father, Tom, works the late shift at the Dunlop Tire Corporation.
This is where I work, second shift. One of the main reasons I work second shift is because I'm pretty flexible with my overtime and get to spend more time with my son, my wife. And the time with my son and my wife is really important to me. It's really special. He was diagnosed as having congenital myopathy, and we didn't really know for sure what that involved at first, but found out that it was a form of muscular dystrophy.
As time went on, he got to where he was, we could tell he was very alert. He started doing, some things that normal children would do, but at a later stage, he learned to sit up, which we never thought he would do.
As the years went on, we could tell that everything wasn't right with him.
It just is a lack of muscle development. Bradley has no grip in his hands whatsoever. When he, drinks out of a glass or uses a pencil to write, he uses his wrist to do it.
He loves music. I believe he started that, when he was pretty young, 3 years old maybe, and riding in a car, and picked up on a song called Elvira of the Oak Ridge Boys.
The one thing that he does, and the one thing that he loves most in life is his music and his singing.
Muscular dystrophy can be cured, and I believe we're looking for a cure, have been looking for a cure all these years. But Bradley's in need, and there are a lot of other kids in the country that are in need. And with your help, I believe we can find that cure for other kids like Bradley.
I tell people that, the only thing that's wrong with me is that I cannot walk. I'm a regular person like anybody else. Just because I'm in a wheelchair, that doesn't mean that I'm any different.
In the future, I would like to see, them find a cure for this so Bradley could live a normal life.
Well, I've just been hoping and praying that MDA can find a cure, and I hope one of these days they will be able to find a cure. That's one thing I hope for.
Here they are, ladies and gentlemen, the Walker family. Mrs. Walker.
Well, I really don't have that much to say because, as everybody probably knows, Bradley is the biggest talker in our family, so we're probably going to let him do most of the talking for us.
Okay.
Well, first of all, I would like to say that I'm glad to be here,
in Hollywood this year for the 25th anniversary. I would like to congratulate Jerry on the silver anniversary because Jerry has really put his heart and soul into this telethon. And I just believe that we need to really thank him for that because he is the one who puts this thing together and he's the one who makes it work.
Thank you, Bradley. The lovely Walker family, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see Bradley later.
Thank you, Walkers. Come on over here, my friend.
You want me there for
I want
a
to
specific
hear
reason.
Tiffany.
Here in the Star Search Theater in Hollywood,
and
California.
Clipboard. Roll it.
Give me a number.
19 minutes. 136,301. And 10:20. LA time. You gotta keep rolling. I am. I'm gonna do it.
Okay. Ed, you're
Yes,
on.
we've got much more coming up in the next hours, including appearances by Reba McEntire, Jack Jones, and the cast of Dear John. So stay right where you are. MC Hammer will be here, too. Don't go away.
Yo-ho! Hello there once again, here at Channel 9 Studios. We are back for our Charlotte Metrolina accounting of what's happening here on the Muscular Dystrophy Telethon this weekend. And I'm Bill Dollar, along with Kitty Ledbetter from WSOC FM 103, and we say welcome to you.
I've had a great time this afternoon. Paul Franklin from WSOC FM 103 will be here the rest of the afternoon. Thank you so much for being with us.
Well, you're much prettier to look at than Paul any day of the week, I guarantee you.
I think Paul's pretty good looking, too.
I'm not even going to get into that. You want to know the truth? Trust me on that. I want to say hello to Tom Carey. He's a Vietnam vet, and he's been 100% disabled. He works at IBM, and he's been saving all year to give his money to Jerry's kids in the name of the Vietnam vets. And we say to you and all vets, thank you very much, Tom, for your contribution, and we appreciate it very much. We're very proud of you. We're very proud of you for making the phone calls here at 334-4483, 334-4483. And we have a lot of people we want to say a big thank you to and a big hello. And I'm just going to go right on over this way. So if you'll just repeat that phone number to them.
334-GIVE. 334-4483 is the number to call. Please call now and make your contribution to muscular dystrophy. I know this is Labor Day, and I'm probably a lot of you on vacation, having a good time, maybe having a great picnic this afternoon. This is all the more reason to give to some kids, Jerry's kids, who really need your help. 334-GIVE. 334-4483. Make these telephones ring like they have never rang before. I see a lot of smiling faces up there from EDS. They're ready to go to work. Please make those telephones ring. 334-GIVE, 334-4483. Bill?
Thank you very much, Kitty. Let's get those phones to ring for Jerry's kids. Maybe taking a little bit of breather from the warm weather we got, coming inside where it's cool and watching some of the telethon. Well, that's cool. But the coolest thing to do is right now, make our phones ring. 334-4483, 334-4483. From the Chi Phi fraternity, Joel Jackson and Dwayne Williamson. How you doing, Joel?
I'm doing great, Bill. How about yourself?
Doing great. What's the fraternity been doing?
We've just been working hard this summer. We're starting to gear up for our annual open house next spring. But we're here today to present this check to you for $1,500.
$1,500 from the Chi Phi fraternity.
Yes, we had our annual spring open. Thank you. We had our annual spring open house last spring. About 1,000 people came out. We had a couple bands playing, the Megaphonics and the Groovy Cools. Everyone had a really good time, but in the back of everyone's mind was that the money was going to MDA, and it was a party with a purpose.
All right, Dwayne, when is this held?
It's held every spring, and we're hoping to have a really good open house this year. It's been growing every year, and next year we should be able to make a more generous donation.
When do you have a date set for it for this spring?
Everything's still tentative.
Okay, but we'll keep our tabs on that.
In April.
In April. All right, good enough. Guys, thank you very much. And the Chi Phi, we appreciate it too. Kitty?
Thank you, Bill. And with me right now, I have Jackie Taylor with the Shamrocks Against Dystrophy program. Jackie, what have you been doing?
Just collecting money for you.
How did you do that?
Selling shamrocks at the pop shop.
At the pop shop. That's great, Jackie. How much did you sell?
$1,000.
$1,000. That is great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That wasn't so hard, was it?
No.
Thank you. $1,000 for muscular dystrophy. Thank you. Jackie Taylor with Pop Shop. Bill has another.
You better believe it. Bruce Corin from the Sylvan Learning Center. Hey, Bruce.
Hi, how are you?
Doing great. This is Leslie. Hi, Leslie.
Hi.
And Justin. Hey, Justin.
Hey.
And what's your name?
Saunders.
Saunders. How you doing, hon? Y'all got some money for Jerry's kids, huh? And the total is?
$1,000.
$1,000. Sylvan Learning Center. Thank you so much for everything you do.
This is our third readathon that we've had, MDA readathon, and the kids read 720 books in 3 months and raised...
You three ran that many books?
Just about. No, we're real proud of them. There's about 200 children that participated, but these are the 3 top winners.
Well, reading is fundamental to education, but it's also fundamental to support Jerry's kids. We certainly believe it. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Kitty.
Well, we're going to have a pop quiz after the telethon, so those kids can hang around. I have with me Click and Diane Baldwin. Hi.
Hi, how are you today?
Good. These folks are from Carolina Harley-Davidson.
In Gastonia.
In Gastonia, and they are national sponsor of MDA's and participated in Harley-Davidson National Run for Jerry's Kids. That sounds like fun.
It was a lot of fun. We had about 300 people come out and support us, and we raised $2,400.
$2,400. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We had a great time doing it. Had about 300 people show up, and I think the fact that it was for MDA, you know, people were real generous.
Mm-hmm. Thank you very much. Carolina Harley-Davidson. Wow, Bill, we're on a roll.
We're waiting on your phone call in the meantime. Well, we're rolling for the checks being brought in, but it's so important for you to call 334-4483. 334-4483 right now and make your pledge for Jerry's kids. Please give us a call. We have with us George White and Sandra Fox from Kroger in Hickory, correct?
That's correct.
And you have been raising money through Shamrocks and with Bowl-a-thons. Sandra, do you bowl?
No, sir, I didn't. I had to work.
Oh, you had to work. What about you?
I bowl.
And what's your score usually?
About 157.
Okay, so you're right up there in my golf score range.
Right.
All right, and you've raised some money, and it's also, I understand, George, for a very special reason for you, very personal.
Yeah, I'd like to dedicate this donation of $2,454 to my father-in-law, James Edward Buddy Kroll, who died of Lou Gehrig's disease. He is missed very badly, and hopefully this will help find a cure.
Thank you very much. That's what it's all about right there. It touches all of us in one way or the other. $2,454. George, Sandra, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Happy Labor Day to you. All right, let's say a big thank you to some folks who have taken the opportunity to join the parade. Violet Westbrook of Charlotte. So important for you to call 334-4483. 334-4483 right now and make your pledge for Jerry's kids. Please give us a call. We have with us George White and Sandra Fox from Kroger in Hickory, correct?
That's correct.
And you have been raising money through the Shamrocks and with Bowl-a-thons. Sandra, do you bowl?
No, sir, I didn't. I had to work.
Oh, you had to work. What about you?
I bowl.
And what's your score usually?
About 157.
Okay, so you're right up there in my golf score range.
Right.
All right, and you've raised some money, and it's also, I understand, George, for a very special reason for you, very personal.
Yeah, I'd like to dedicate this donation of $2,454 to my father-in-law, James Edward Buddy Kroll, who died of Lou Gehrig's disease. He is missed very badly, and hopefully this will help find a cure.
Thank you very much. That's what it's all about right there. It touches all of us in one way or the other.
There we go. Get one more here. Flash is ready. I'm ready. Good.
Ready.
Good. Bingo. Got it. Thank you very much. Thanks, Ron. Appreciate it.